Something I wish I knew before I started reading tarot cards for myself and for other people is that tarot is a reflection of your energy. Now, you may have heard this a million times, but I think it is actually probably the most important thing. And when I say that, I mean tarot is going to feed off the most prominent energy that you are seeing, hearing, feeling, thinking in the moment that you are pulling the cards. Not only are you reading the cards from the perspective of your human brain, but you're also tapping into an energetic, magical tool that links onto energy with whatever intention or thing or person you're reading about or with, right? So, for example, if you are super anxious or fearful or in desperation mode, trying to get an answer to something or trying to get clarity, you're going to read the cards from the perspective of anxiety and from the perspective of fear and desperation. Now, instead, you can come from a centered, clear, grounded, detached from the outcome place, and then you will be able to see truth. You don't want to read tarot from a place of anything but wanting the truth. Your brain will try to skew the answers based on what you want. You have to have a huge level of discernment and awareness when you read tarot so that you're not getting biased answers based on what your ego wants or what your anxiety is feeding into. I really try not to pick up my cards or go to my cards or read on someone if that someone or I am feeling anxious and I'm needing external validation or I'm wanting to be nosy to calm my anxiety, because sure, maybe I'll be able to have that discernment of this is truth, this isn't, let's be real here. But most of the time, your anxiety or that person's anxiety or whatever negative emotion is going to cloud their mind, and that's what you're going to read and see in the cards, right? So I'm not even going to my cards if I'm in that kind of headspace. There's so many different things I could say with that based on the hundreds of readings that I've done throughout my years, but a great way you can use your discernment is ask yourself when the cards come out, is what I'm seeing anxiety based or truth based? Literally just start asking that question to yourself, because you'll find oh, the traditional meaning of the card is this, so it would mean this.